Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome to another ramble. It is Monday, January 19th at 10:52 p.m. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Okay, hopefully this is fine. So I just got out of the shower. Just did. Also, sorry if this sounds weird. Give me one sec. Okay. So just a second ago, I'm sitting here looking over my phone, and my hair is literally dripping water on my phone. So I'm like, okay, what is a position and stuff that I can do this in that when I'll get my phone covered in water. Which if there was a weird sound a minute ago, it was me drying my phone off. Okay, so anyway, let us kick off the ramble. So first thing first, last night after the ramble, I played more ISM 11 Victory Road, and I finished the main story. Though I do need to go back and do the final soccer game again, because it lets you choose which of the teams you want to play as. If you want to play as the team you've been building up this entire time, or if you want to play as the team that's been the unstoppable champion. So I played as my team and got that ending with them winning. I don't know I assume the ending would change if the other team wins. So I do want to go back and replay the match as the other team. And then also there is the extended story, which I assume is an epilogue or something. So I also need to play through that, which I have not done. But I finished the main story. Overall, I had a pretty good time with the game. That said, there's also the Chronicles mode and stuff that lets you play through the story of the other games or the anime or whatever. I assume from start to end. I don't really know. I've only played. I think I only played one match of Chronicle mode so far. But also it was literally I started with that mode and I had zero idea what was going on. Not my best thing. So maybe now that I finished story mode, maybe I'll go back and check out Chronicle mode or whatever it's called. Although I do, like I said, I want to finish extended story and I want to play the final game as the other team. So I don't remember when I went to bed, but I was up pretty late. Then I woke up today. I woke up, I woke up 2 or 3 separate times. I woke up once at 8:30, then I woke up again at 9 something, and then I woke up again at 10 something, and then I didn't end up getting out of bed until 11:30, which, speaking of times and everything, I need to set my alarm for class tomorrow. Let me do that right now. Otherwise, I'm concerned I will forget. Okay, let's set all of those. Oh, great. Do I have the hiccups? Okay. I think we're good. But yeah, okay, so alarms have been set. So like I said, I got out of bed at 11 something today. I had breakfast, and then I played Animal Crossing from noon until 3 or 3:30. So I was playing on my Switch. I was what did I do today? Mostly what I've done, what I did today was I made up my mind, and I want to try and finish the museum, get all the bugs and the fish and the sea creatures, because I already have all the fossils. So I've been studying up on what I have and what I don't have. I have guides pulled up, spreadsheets, and so far I'm up 1 new fish and 1 new bug, which is cool. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but I don't know. It's cool that it's day 1. I've already got something new. I know for a fact that will come to a halt when I get all of the available creatures for this season / time period. Because I know today from 4 to 9, there were things I needed to get on and try to get. I ended up missing my window. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna hop on for a little bit when I'm done and see if there's anything I can get a hold of. Then I hopped, so I played until about 3:30. The only reason I stopped is the sun was it's in that around this time. I can't describe it comes right in front of my window, and I don't want to close the blinds, so it comes right in front of my window, and it makes it really hard to see whatever game I'm playing. So I ended up switching to my PC and playing this game called Pigface. I think maybe I mentioned it before. I know I played it yesterday too, and I think I struggled to remember what the game was that I was playing. I was like, what game did I play again? So I was playing a game called Pigface. Very weird name, I know. You play as this lady who you play as this lady named Exit, and for whatever the reason, she is being forced to go on these hit jobs. She has I think she has an explosive collar on or something, and if she doesn't do these jobs, she'll get killed. So you go from mission to mission, and so I've done the tutorial, and then the first actual mission was you're a farmhouse, and you have to find this box of drugs and these two files, and then there's a bonus to eliminate all 25 of the bad guys on the map. So it's it's an immersive sim, so everything is supposed to be very up to the player. There's supposed to be hidden secrets, and you can tackle the missions any way you want. You're supposed to feel very immersed in the world and what you're doing, which honestly, yeah, I kind of feel it. That said, this game is also kind of terrifying, in my opinion, because all the enemies, they have these yellow smiley masks on. They're kind of creepy. I don't know. It puts me on edge. It's fun though. But it's kind of difficult, but it creeps me out, but it's fun. So I played that until 4:30-ish. And then I went ahead and ordered my dinner on DoorDash. I tried this new place. New to me. I don't know if I don't think it's a new place, but it was called Three Guys Barbecue. And I got 5 broasted, is that the word? Chicken wings, this barbecue sauce it came with, collard greens, baked mac and cheese, and a roll. It was really good. My only complaint is it didn't come with butter for the roll, and I don't have butter, so that was a little depressing. But the food was very good. So I had dinner, and then I had dinner at 5:30. I say yeah, because it took an hour for the food to get here. So yeah. Then after I was done eating, I was trying to get ahead in Earth history, because the next assignment we have to the questions we came up with in our previous assignment, we have to answer them, and they might get used in our next thing that we're doing with our group. So I was trying to get ahead. And then while I was doing that, I ended up getting a text from that lady who's supposed to help me get internships and whatever. Who I meet with once a week, or supposed to So I ended up we met with her whatever the week was, and then I told her what days I was good for the following week, and here, let me open my calendar, and I can get specific. So I met with her the week of, let's see, the 31st, I think, or I think, I know 31st is a Wednesday, December 31st. So I don't remember exactly. It might have been the 31st. Although it might have been the 30th. I don't know. It was one or the other. So I met with her and one other person, and then she told me, she asked me at the end, she was like, what days of the following week work for you? So I said I could do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I could do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6, 7, or 8 of January. So then she said she would look into seeing a day or time that she could do on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And I ended up not hearing back from her, so never had that meeting. And then I had my first week back here. Didn't hear from her at all, so didn't end up meeting with her. So then she contacted me today at 6:30 p.m. over text, which, okay, here's the thing. In my personal opinion, if you are someone who I interact with, like, on a professional level, like, you're not, like, you're not, like, one of my friends or close friends, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you have my number, you should only use it, like, I feel like she should have contacted me through email instead of text. Texting, in my opinion, is for people who I'm, like, close with, or more casual with, which I don't think I am with her, in my personal opinion. I think she should have emailed me, and also, regardless of whether she emailed me or texted me, I don't think it should have been done at 6:30 p.m. I think she should have contacted me during, like, work hours, because, quite frankly, that annoys me beyond belief. So she said in her text, she's like, I have COVID, so could we meet sometime this week, like, over the phone? So then I texted like an hour later, and I was like 45 minutes, because I think it was like at 7 or 7:15. So I texted again. I texted her and I said, hey, like, I didn't even acknowledge the COVID part of the text, because, I mean, we're meeting on the phone anyway, so what's it matter? I mean, that's unfortunate, but what's it matter? So I said, hey, I can meet either Tuesday, so tomorrow. I said I could do Tuesday or Thursday, either at 2:30 or after. And then she responded, I don't know, 5 minutes or so later, and it just said, once again, I got COVID. Maybe we could meet Tuesday or Thursday of next week. And, like, I don't understand, because she texted and said sometime this week, and I gave her days and times, and then she texted again and said that she has COVID for a second time. Like, she 2 back-to-back texts open with she has COVID, and then she's like, yeah, so instead of this week, we can meet next week. Like, I don't understand. So then I texted back and I said, okay, I can meet with you over the phone Tuesday or Thursday at those times. So who knows? Haven't heard back from her since that text, so who knows? So then I ended up working more on my science assignment, and brain fart. Oh yeah, so I worked on that until about 9:30. Then I've just been, like, watching Trash Taste. I watched their episode where they talked about, like, manga recommendations. So there's some that I want to read now. Then I hopped in the shower, and here we are. It's now 11:07, and I think I'm just about done. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Probably just gonna play some Animal Crossing, try to get some more bugs or fish. We'll see. But I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. So, as always, if you liked listening to it, leave feedback in the comments below. Subscribe to turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. Link for that is in the description. And as always, sorry, I can feel myself, like, making gross mouth sounds. I think my mouth is just really dry. And as always, your support means the world to me, and I love you all. Most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else in the entire world, and I cannot wait until I get to talk to her again, hang out with her, just do stuff with her. Oh my god, my mouth is making disgusting noises. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But bestie, I miss you, and you're the best, and I cannot wait until I get to talk to you again. But I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye. Let's see. Oh, and also, I'm sorry about the mouth sounds. But seriously, bye.